Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This video is basically going to be kind of like a life update. This is my first video on my channel since I've had my baby. I just kind of wanted to update y'all, tell y'all the real about motherhood, tell y'all what I've been going through, and don't mind this mark on my forehead. I had a pimple and I picked at it and now it's like really red and I can't do anything about it. So sometimes I just really can't record because my two-year-old has not let me breathe since we've been home. And honestly, between her and my newborn, it's been her. Like, she's been the one that's been, you know, a little bit of a handful. But, you know, I wouldn't trade it for the world. But yeah, if you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I have a whole lot of newbies on my channel, and I'm so happy about that. Like, when I see that I'm growing as a content creator, it just really makes me happy. So yeah, I have little man on me right here. He is so small. I don't know if y'all could tell by like just showing y'all on camera, but he is very little. And he's about to be 3 weeks. He's actually looking like he's getting a little bit longer, gaining a little bit of weight, so he is getting a little bigger. But my baby's very tiny and just so cute. We've also decided, me and my boyfriend, we've also decided to just not hold on, yeah. We've also decided not to really share him just yet. We're most likely going to wait till my boyfriend gets home, so you know, it could be a moment we do together. Hopefully that's very soon. In this video, I also want to read this poem my man sent me. I just got it yesterday and it is just so cute and funny. It made me laugh and smile and just really put me in a good mood. As I said, it's been 3 weeks since we've been home. So new mom of 2, and you know, I have a 2-year-old and then a almost 3-week-old. So honestly, motherhood, let's talk about that. Motherhood is very rewarding, but it is not easy. And the crazy thing is, like, I compare how things were with my daughter and how things are now. And so with my daughter, I was a stay-at-home mom. My boyfriend took care of a lot of things, and I took care of a lot too, but I was more of like taking care of the household, you know, and he took care of like other things that needs to be taken care of. And now, you know, with him being away, I have more responsibility, and it really gave me a feel of how single moms be doing it. And I've had multiple mental breakdowns, and it's only been like 3 weeks. Only been 3 weeks, y'all. So I have a whole new respect for single moms. Not saying I'm a single mom now, but just, you know, from my boyfriend being away for the time that he's been away, it just gave me a feel. And it's just like, wow, you really do need a village to raise a child. And you know, for dads who really don't like have the choice to be in their kid's life and really don't be there, shame on you, because it's not easy. It's not easy. And I be seeing moms who have like multiple children, 2, 3, 4 children, and they do it by themselves, and they work, and like they do so much. And it's just like, wow. Like, even I saw the video that Kiki Palmer made, and she was basically like in tears and just realizing like, wow, like this motherhood thing, it's a beautiful thing, but it's a lot, and it really does take a village to raise a child. Like, and it's like, wow. So since I've been home with both my kids, you know, I've loved every second of it, but it has been a lot. I want to also say thank you to like family. Like, my boyfriend's mom has done a lot as of being there for us and helping, and even my dad, he's done parts to help as well. I know I didn't have him in my labor and delivery vlog, and some people thought I was in my hospital room by myself, and I wasn't. I had my boyfriend's mom there. My brother came after I gave birth. My dad came. My boyfriend's sister and her girlfriend came. They brought balloons. Like, people were there, but I posted like a TikTok, and some people were just like, oh my gosh, were you in there by yourself? You had your 2-year-old by yourself and you gave birth. No, like, the video on TikTok was literally only a under a minute video, and people took that I gave birth with my daughter by myself, and I didn't. My daughter wasn't even in the room when I gave birth, but she came afterwards. But anyways, my support system has definitely helped me, so I'm thankful in this time. So as of our everyday routine, as of right now, the baby eats every 2 to 3 hours. So that means at nighttime, there's no sleeping for real. Like, you are up every 2 to 3 hours. So before you consider laying up to have a kid, just know there's going to be a part of your life where you're not going to be sleeping much. But the newborn phase only lasts so long. So after some time, the baby will adjust to the time. The baby will get used to things and, you know, start sleeping more and not having to eat as frequently through the night. So yeah, so as of right now, baby boy wakes up every 2 to 3 hours to eat throughout the night, and through the day it's the same thing. He is a formula fed baby. I did want to talk about formula feeding and breastfeeding. So with my daughter, and I also have videos on my old channel of me and my daughter, like when she was like really young. It's just not on this channel because I started this channel during my pregnancy with my son. But yeah, so I started vlogging and stuff with her as well, but it's just on my old channel. But anyways, with my daughter, I breastfed her all the way up till she was basically 2 years old, and she's only 2.5. So if you're a breastfeeding mom, you will understand how much of work it is. When I had Serenity, I really was just like, you know what, I want a natural birth. I want to breastfeed. I want to feel everything of motherhood. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm super mom. I can do everything. And this time around, I was just like, I can't do it. Like, I don't even want to breastfeed. Like, I was so ready to do all of that with her. But, like, this time around, I'm like, I am tired. And acknowledging when you are tired is very important. Like, my mental health is so important right now. Because, like, if I'm not okay, how am I going to be able to take care of my babies? You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't take care of them if I'm not okay. So, not saying that breastfeeding just is terrible, but it is a handful. So, this time around, I was like, you know what, with my son, I'm going to try formula feeding and see how it goes. He's took Infamil since the hospital. He reacts pretty good to it. Hopefully we continue to do Infamil. One thing about it, formula is not cheap. Like, breastfeeding literally costs nothing. That's one thing I can say I really do miss about breastfeeding. It was free. And also my daughter was directly on the breast. Like, I pumped maybe the first few weeks of her life. But since I was a stay-at-home mom, I literally just put her on the breast. Which means, like, honestly, I was sleeping way more. So this time around, my son, I'm just like, okay, this is different. Because through the night with my daughter, I could literally be sleeping and she would just attach the boob and I'm asleep and she's getting fed and we're good. And she also slept with me most of the time. So yeah, I could definitely say, like, with breastfeeding, honestly, if I compare the two, there's just so many pros and cons. But for me, I just had to figure out what was best for me in this moment. And I know some people like to critique women who don't breastfeed. And it's just like, don't do that. Don't go there. Because especially women that have never even breastfed before, you have no room to talk. You don't even know. You don't even know what it is to breastfeed. You don't even know you don't know. So don't judge another woman for deciding what she wants to do with her baby. As long as the baby is fed, the baby's okay. You know, it is what it is. I'm not breastfeeding this time around. My boobs are actually still making milk. Like right now, if I wanted to change my mind and say, oh, I'm gonna breastfeed now, I could still do that. But honestly, I don't really see myself breastfeeding this time around. I just, with 2 kids and with my boyfriend being away and just me having so much on my plate right now, I don't want to overwhelm myself. Also, after I gave birth to Serenity, my first child, I went through a long period of time of postpartum depression and just not feeling like myself. A lot of that had to do with my weight. And what people also don't understand, because I'm on social media a lot, and I literally read comments under like influencers that had babies, and people are so rude. Like, I've seen people talk about people's body, and it's just like, bro, she had a baby. She had a baby maybe a year ago or maybe 6 months ago. Your body doesn't always just snap back. Like, that's not the reality for a lot of people, for a lot of women. And people be so rude about it. Like, if you see my body before kids, it's a completely different body than now. Like, I was a skinny girl. Like, before I started having kids, I weighed like 120 pounds. When I got pregnant for the very first time, I got up to 190 pounds. That's a lot. So if you think somebody gonna just snap back from that, you're crazy. Like, that's just, you're crazy. So yeah, I went through postpartum depression with my daughter bad. And this time around, I don't want to go through that. Like, and you can't really, it just happens sometimes, but I feel like this time around, I'm going to be a little bit more better about it because I kind of know what comes with it now. With her, that was my first pregnancy. I was younger. So now, a lot of my sadness is really from my boyfriend being away. I haven't really felt bad about my body weight just yet because I know I just had the baby. Truthfully, I really don't care how I look right now. As long as my kids look fine and are clean and fed, like, I'm fine. You get what I'm saying? You want me to open it? But yeah, this video, I'm really just talking, y'all. Hopefully next video I give y'all something. Okay, give it to me. Something more, but there's not really too much going on in my life right now as of anything other than motherhood, like, for real. And it's also like spring break, and I wish this spring break we were traveling and going places and doing things, but that's just not the position I'm in right now in life. So, maybe next year, maybe by summer, you guys can get some travel vlogs or some road trip vlogs, or just like, content of us really doing stuff. But right now, I feel like I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to, like, I'm trying, you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to really just adjust to having 2 kids and doing it by myself, of course, with the help of, family or whatever. But, I'm a full-time mom right now. As of next month, I should be starting my new job. I haven't really worked a job for real in a minute. Like, when my boyfriend was home, I would do little jobs. Like, I've always had, not always, but, so I was stay-at-home mom, but every once in a while I would go get like a little serving job, or just do little shit here and there. But now I'm getting like a full-time like job. So I have to put both my kids in school. That's also new. Don't make a mess, okay? I love you. Sit up so you don't choke. Sit up. Swallow it. It's good? Good. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Mwah.
It's water.
It's water.
Yeah.
Y'all, I've been really working on potty training my 2-year-old. It is not easy. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. And then on top of that, like, I'm potty training her. I'm changing this. I'm still changing 2 diapers because she's still in diapers. So my son pees every 5 minutes. I don't know if it's because he's a boy. I really don't remember my daughter peeing this much. Like, he pees every 5 minutes. And then when his diaper is wet, you gotta change him immediately because he's really fussy when his diaper is wet. And then with this being my first time, you know, changing a boy, I had to get used to like changing a boy because, you know, the parts are different. So I'm like, okay, this is taking me way longer than with my daughter. But as I was saying, I plan to put both of them in school so I could work, so I can get this money, y'all. Like, I'm really trying to work. Like, right now, I'm trying to work and I'm trying to do this content creator thing. I'm trying to do both at the same time so I can get this money, like, in both areas. You get what I'm saying? Because I need my kids to be good on all ends. I need to be good. I need my man to come home to some shit. Like, I have a lot to do. I'm ready for things to just happen for us and fall into place. And it is gradually happening, but it's not happening as fast. But, you know, it's all gonna come together. God got us for real, though. Like, yeah, I kind of just want to update y'all on my life and how things have been with the kids. I've had maybe 4, 5, 6 mental breakdowns since, you know, we've been home. But other than that, like, I'm really just adjusting. I'm really just, you know, to be so young and take on so much, like, I'm really proud of myself. And I know that, you know, there's a lot coming for my family. There is a lot of blessings that are coming, and I just have to go through this time, you know. But yeah, before I end this video, I wanted to read the poem my boyfriend sent me. And y'all niggas ain't writing y'all poems, and they in the free world. So okay. So it's front and back. And by the way, you guys, I want to be very open. Me and my boyfriend's relationship is not perfect. No relationship is perfect. We've definitely have went through our rough patches. Like, we went through a lot together, to be honest. You know, we've went through our things in our relationship, and, you know, we are growing, we are learning. We've loved each other through the bullshit. We've loved each other through the ups, the downs. Like, my man has definitely been with me and supported me through like everything that I've done. And, you know, I'm thankful for him. And that's why, like, even when we go through this rough time, like, I for sure want to hold him down. Like, I'm gonna support you and love you just as you did for me. Like, even my business ventures, like, when I wanted to start my lash business, he supported me financially, mentally. When I wanted to start my YouTube again, he pushed me. When I was going through postpartum depression with my daughter and wasn't feeling myself and was insecure about my weight, you know, he really did help me through a lot of stuff. When I was going through the worst time of my life, Serenity! See, y'all, I'm trying to record a YouTube video. This girl is over here drowning in water. Gimme. 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 Give me the top. See, all day, y'all, this is what goes on. Like, this one be sleep most of the time, except for at night when he wants to be up and not let mommy sleep. But this one, she likes to test me, and we're working on a lot. You got water all over your tablet. Y'all. It's wet. I have to clean it. It's wet. This video is not going to be too much longer because she already gave me tight, y'all. Let me read my poem before I get off of here. Okay, so yeah, this is from my man. Okay. Okay. Just to see you smile. He wrote this March 7th, 2023. Roses are red, violets are blue. Every day that I'm here, I'm thinking of you. Sometimes we fight, most times we play, but no matter what, I'm in this to stay. I love you so much with all of my heart. I miss you so much, I hate we're apart. I can't wait to kiss you, I'm missing your touch. As soon as I hug you, I'm gripping your butt. And y'all, I was letting my boyfriend's mom read this, and when she read that part, she was like, yeah, and your butt has definitely got bigger since the baby. So yeah, my man's coming home to a fat ass. It's been a minute since I've been around. Can't wait to come home and take you wait, I gotta read it again. It's been a minute since I've been around. Can't wait to come home and take you to Pound Town. Yeah. I know that you laughed. I can see your smile. The girl of my dreams. I see no one around. I'm sitting in my cell. Sometimes it's like hell. Guess that's why they tell you do not go to jail. With my kids in this world, you won't be alone. Soon I'll be home. It won't take me long. Continue on back. Okay. On a serious note, I'm sorry for the pain I've caused. I wish I'd never gone. I was trying to make things better, but it all went so wrong. My child being born, and I'm not there to see. If only you knew how this is killing me. I know I could be better. This I promise you, to be a better man for the three of you. Girl, you know I love you, and every night I pray that you'll be my wife. I look forward to that one day. Hold on, I gotta read that again. I feel like I'm just stumbling over words. Girl, you know I love you, and every night I pray that you'll be my wife. I look forward to that day. I love and miss you. See you soon. Y'all. Okay, my camera went off, but yeah, I just love things like that, because it's like you thinking about me and you really took the time. And I keep telling my boyfriend he needs to get into writing love songs, because he's really good at like putting shit together, and he's done music for a while, and I really do feel like he needs to get into like love songs, like write songs about me. Like I'm sure shit will blow. Like I keep telling him, look at the sun coming out. That's basically it for this video. I just can't wait for him to be home. And you know, I really do see things falling into place. So all the worrying I was doing, all the crying, like, first things first, I cry a lot, so that's my way of like getting through the pain, getting through things. But I really do trust in God and know that like he has purpose in all of this. Like everything's gonna be worked out for real, and things are gonna be so much better. In our relationship, I just know like when he comes home, it's gonna be so much better than it was when he left. And because as I said, we were going through things. Like sometimes when you in the world, you get so lost in the world. I know that all this is happening strategically for the better. So that's enough rambling. You know, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. You know, hopefully I get y'all some more content going. I really do appreciate the new subscribers that have came, and even on TikTok, my TikTok has been doing really good. So you guys go follow my TikTok if you haven't already. Oh. But yeah, on TikTok, my name is THEOLIVIANANCY, THEOLIVIANANCY, and it's the same thing on Instagram. Follow me on there. But yeah, I will catch y'all in my next video. Ren, do you want to say bye? You want to come say bye?
Bye.
Come on. Oh, scoot back. Come here. And I didn't even tell y'all, like, since hold on. Come here. I didn't even tell y'all, like, the adjusting for Serenity. It's been pretty good. They can't see you. Come here. They can't see you. Like when we first, like when we first got home, she was kind of just like, who's this baby? And he's staying here. Like, but as the time has, you know, progressed, she's definitely been very helpful. Like, she'll help put the pacifier in the baby's mouth. When the baby's crying, she'll be like, oh, baby's sad. Like, she's so like just involved, you get what I'm saying? So, and I know she's 2 years old, so she's still trying to grasp everything. It's so much going on, like, as of having a new sibling, her dad being gone, she's about to start school. It's so much going on for a 2-year-old. She's potty training, so I try to really just have grace with her and patience But sometimes it's just like, ooh, you trying me. But I love my babies to death. So yeah, that's enough rambling, you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.